in today's episode, or today's live stream, we're going to work again on our Skyrim themed village. So this village was kind of inspired by Skyrim and some of the kind of the lore and the building designs and things of that nature. So it's been a little while since we worked on things here, so I thought we could do a little tour to get started and go from there. So let's fly on down here and let's take a look. So we worked on this area originally, and this was our blacksmith, or not a blacksmith, our woodcutter. So this is the woodcutter's house here. He's got his little setup out here. He's got some wood he's been chopping up. This area is in desperate need of some more landscaping. So you got your woods along here, all the different types of woods that he's brought in. This is one of my favorite spots right here. Is he's got a log right here he's getting cut, so he's cutting that. And then after a long day of wood cutting, you can come on inside your nice house with your roaring fire, and just like little setup here and there. And so let's check over here, and as you can see, we've got a nice little bed set up, got a little desk, chairs, bookcases, and balcony overlooking some trees. Not the best view for the woodcutter, but he likes it. He likes it. But yeah, so let's head out here, and this is when stuff starts to get good. So we got this really cool bridge, just decent terraforming, nothing too fancy along here, just some basic terraforming down below, and lots of rabbits, a lot of rabbits. So we walk down here, and you can see the village. So we got the village all set up out here, looking super snazzy. The prize of all, of course, is the milkshake maker man stand. So right here, you can stop here, get yourselves a milkshake. Look at these fine milkshakes he's got brewing here. Get yourself your own milkshake or a milkshake maker to take home to make your own super blend. So right over here, you got your butcher, with all your different types of meats and fishes, and yeah, you can even get yourself your own cow. So you got that set up. This is the jeweler, I believe. Yeah, I love this. I love this. These little display stands, so you can kind of like, move them around to see what kind of jewel you want and stuff like that. Oh, Team Jellie? Heck yeah, Team Jellie. There we go. But yeah, so you got the this guy, and he's got all of his little jewelry, different things set up. I love that. Isn't that cool? That's cool. All right, I think there's some more stands around the corner. Ah, yes. Here's the Oregon Duck stand over here. So this guy sells his armor, so he's got different armor pieces, displayed here and there. He's got some stands and things of that nature. Over here, you've got your baker. So the baker's right here. He's got his cookies and his breads and his cakes and his pumpkin pie and all. And what is this guy? Oh, this is the armor stand. So this is where you get your weapons and stuff like that. So he's got his swords here. He's got his bow. And yeah, so those are some of the shops. And then over here is the town inn. So here's the town inn that we worked on. And you go inside, you can get yourself, of course, a milkshake. What else would you get here? And got some cake. And you can take your cake and your milkshake and enjoy it over in these tables right here. And then upstairs, we have 2 rooms, I believe, we were able to fit. I wish we could have fit more rooms in here, but we've got the cheap... Oh, no, I destroyed that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Table thing. I will fix that. Hold on. Hold your horses. We will fix this. We will fix this. There we go. Fixed it. All right. So there's the cheap room. And then inside here, of course, is the kind of the prize presidential suite, if you will. So when somebody comes in town to do some business, they come in here and have this nice room set up in here. And then let's see here. So then you can saddle up your horses here or there. Now, some of the things I want to work on today are in here. So this is the blacksmith. So this is the blacksmith setup. So he's got that really cool fireplace. Isn't that a cool fireplace? Like that's cool, right? So you come over here and you got your forge to forge your different tools and things like that. And then a mine car goes down deep into the mine. We'll take a look at that in a moment. And I like this. This is just cool. Like a nice little workshop area for the blacksmith. Now, the blacksmith's interior is what I want to work on today. So this level down here is where I want to set up a shop. So this is where we can do some armor stands and some different things like that, where he sells his wares. So let's go upstairs. Now we did do a little bit of interior work, but I'm not really pleased with what we did in here. I just think we can do a lot better with these tables and chairs. And I think this room came out okay. Just a little bit of work needs to be taking place in here. But for the most part, a nice little bed. But I like this room. So this is maybe a kid's room. So you have 2 beds and some chests and some things like that. So I think that room actually came out surprisingly well. But the rest of it definitely needs an update. Let's fly over here. Now this is the Taco Bell house. Now who remembers the Taco Bell house? Who remembers the Taco Bell house? All the memories are coming back. Yes, yes. But yeah, oh man, it's good to see everybody here. I was distracted by giving a tour. I didn't realize how many people are already gotten into the stream. Well, welcome everybody. It's good to see everybody. All right, somebody's going crazy with the door somewhere. Oh, look at this guy. He's yelling at that one. He's upset. He's like, get off my lawn. Let's go inside the Taco Bell house. And nice little fireplace in here. And then I think the upstairs. This is my favorite house of the bunch. So here is the just a bed and a chest right there. So nothing too fancy, but decent. All right, this guy is still mad. Look at him up there. He's just shouting at them all. Okay, now this was a weird house. So this one was kind of the bunk type house. So people who've come to work in the village in the mines, they're kind of set up in this building right here. So that's why I kind of used some of the darker kind of like coal type colors for like, working in the mines and different things like that they would probably have like kind of darker, like logos. So each house kind of has a different like, flag on it and stuff like that. So inside the miners here, they've got their bunks all set up along here after a long day of mining in the mines, and another setup up here, a little couch. What are you doing? You get your curtains and different things like that. So let's see. I believe we have 2 more houses. Yes. So this one's pretty cool. Let's go into this one. And this guy's a rich one. Now these people who live up here are the kind of the rich folk of the village. See how nice this place is? He's got his armor stands and he's got his swords all set up there. Small little kitchen here or there. Let's see here. Oh, somewhere where we could work a little bit. Empty. Definitely possibilities we could do with that. Just a nice bedroom up here, looking super duper snazzy. There we go. All right, so let's go back down here. And this is the final house. So this is the last thing we built in the village. So this is, maybe this wasn't the last, but it was close to. I like this one because it has 3 stories. So we come in here, of course we need to do some interior work. But upstairs you can see you got a balcony, kind of look out over all the village. Close that. And then a bedroom, just a small bedroom inside here. And then we go upstairs. Just a seating area, but what's cool about it is you could see down. Like, you could see all the way down to the 1st story. And another bed set up in here. So just a small bit of cleanup work in here to do, clean up some of the torches, the glowstones, different things like that. But yeah, so that's pretty good. All right, so let's take one quick look at the mines, and then we'll be off onto our project for today. So here's the mines. Look at the mines. Look at these things. These are super cool, aren't they? Let me check the chat. Make sure. I'm sorry, I'm neglecting the chat. I'm just I'm trying to give a little tour. So once we start building, I'll make sure I get to everybody's comments here. But down here, this was cool. We had like a little mine blasting area. So it looks like they're still like mining out this section. So man, this was a long time ago. We worked on this section throughout here. And then down here, I believe where we had a cave-in. CT Bowles, I remember, gave me the idea to have a cave-in. We put like a little skull there and stuff like that. But let's see. I think we never finished over in this section. Like we were gonna put some gold along this river in here. I don't think we ever finished that. So that's something we could work on eventually. And let's see. I believe there's a whole nother section of this mine down here. So let's roll on down here and see what we have. all the way down, down, down. Oh yeah, so this is the iron level. So you get your iron and things of that nature. And then let's move down a little deeper. Let's go down a little deeper. And it's nice about the mine is there's lots of neat little like caves tucked in here and there. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So here's like a little workshop down below. And this is still a blasting area. You can see a little hint of TNT. So you can see just a little hint of TNT. And then we can roll all the way down here. And I want to build like a smeltery, another workshop in these corners. And then these are the bigger like mine chests going down. And that's about it. So that's what we finished so far. So I hopefully you guys have enjoyed the build so far. You know, all the stuff that we built in the village. So let me know what your favorite building is in the village so far. But yeah, so we need to work on the blacksmith. So that's what I want to work on today is the interior of the blacksmith. All right, let's fly on out of here. Let's wet the rain away. Wet the rain away. But yeah, like I said, guys, it's super awesome to have you all here in the stream today. And yeah, so let me know how your guys' days are going. There we go. And let me get out some materials. So let's do some material hunting. What kind of materials do we want to use for this build? Let's get out just our standard staples of building. There we go. And then we'll want some. We'll definitely want some armor stands. That's kind of a must. Some item frames will definitely come in use. Okay, we'll start with what we have. Okay, so this area right here looks like a prime spot for a counter for, you know, bringing up your supplies once you're ready to purchase. So if I were to walk in here, I would see that, and then this could be maybe a showroom. So that makes sense, right? To kind of have a showroom on this side over here. I think that would look cool. The Taco Bell house. Crashman, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing okay. I had a frustrating day so far, but we're having fun now. We're having some fun building. So I think my counter is going to be made out of this. So I'm going to go bam, bam, get this right on started. Get that going here, and then I'm going to get myself out a half slab. I was thinking about doing that, but I'm going to go with. There you are. There you are. Nope, nope, nope. I want you. There you go. Awesome. Now I'm still kind of considering maybe going like that. Yeah, I like that better. Please clear the way. Please clear the way. Thank you. There we go. Awesome. All right, so back here, I want to add some armor stands. Kind of display armor behind the counter. There, that looks good. So, yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video of the Scarland Fishing Cabin's final video. So we have finally wrapped up the project there, and we're moving on to bigger and better things now. And so hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. But it's good to kind of wrap that project finally up. Let me make sure that looks okay from the outside. Oh, let's just accent that out, and then I'll take a little bit of stained glass, put that up there. Oh, yeah, that looks good. It rained in Canada. So today it's actually sunny for the first time in like weeks. So it was kind of neat to see the sun for once. Let me see what this looks like. I'm gonna bring these windows down. There we go. You know, that almost looks a little modernish, but we'll see how that looks, because I don't want it to look like a modern house. But maybe we might condense that down into one window. I think that might be it. Okay. All right, so we need to work on a showroom. A showroom. How would we build a showroom? So we got the armor stands in the back, and I like the looks of that. It snowed here in Canada. Yeah, it's amazing. There's not even a cloud in the sky here right now, which is crazy because it had been so stormy the last couple weeks. I don't usually like to use diamond or gold. I like to use some of these materials that actually look like armor, when I'm building, for display, because like a turquoise suit doesn't really look like something you might see like in a village, that maybe, I don't know, that just doesn't look right. Using these types of materials, I think just look a little bit better. I think you could throw a little gold in and it act as a ceremonial thing. I think that would be cool. Man, it snowed in a lot of people's places. Yeah, man, winters are coming. Winters are coming. Nothing we can do about it, unfortunately. All right. Now somebody from Florida is going to come on and they're like, it was 80 degrees today. Let's see. Let's see. I would like to enchant some of these items. So, and when you do use, if you want to do it like a diamond style helmet or something, put it in an item frame like that. Like it just looks a little bit better than sticking it, onto a stand. It's just a turquoise color. Just, I don't know. It doesn't look great to me anyway. All right. Well, this is looking pretty good. Pretty good. Lots of different little, things, the mabobs and stuff. I think this guy would also probably have, some tools too. So let's get out a few tools, a few swords, and put those right here. Get ourselves a sword. There we go. Nice. That's looking good, right? That's looking good. I like that so far. No, -2? No. Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right, I'm liking that. It still needs something. It still needs a little something in this corner over here. Let's knock that out and just add like that. I think that looks pretty good. What can we put on the countertop that would look like something that a blacksmith would be selling? What would a blacksmith be selling? Let's just put some carpet up here just for the time being. Yeah, I like the little stand having two stairs reversed and then that as like the counter. You're like, all right, time to take some orders. I like that. Wow, you just barged into my house, aren't you? You're just coming right in. Fine, be that way. Okay, let's see. I don't know if we can, which I'm gonna definitely try, because I like to try things, can I take this and put an item frame in? Yes! Sometimes it's nice to have something work how you want it to. If I can just get this how I want it to, we will be all good. This is perfect. It looks like shelves. See, most things we can't really do a lot of stuff with the carpets in it. You can't put a lot of stuff behind it. But look at that, we just created shelves. That's totally cool. Look at this. This is gonna be epic. This is gonna be totally cool. Okay, let's get out some tools here. There we go. Get out your basics. Get out all your basics. There we go. And then, there were wooden shovels back in the day, so we'll put those down at the bottom because that's all like kind of the cheap materials down at the bottom. There we go. Let's see. Let me get one down there. Yes, I love this. This is totally cool. Let's see. Yeah, I like it like that. Let's do a couple hose. Yeah, let's get a couple hose in here. There we go. Perfect. Wonderful. And then let's do a little bit of stone. There we go. Put those right up there. Nice, nice. And then let's see. We'll leave that out, and then let's put an axe in there. You know, we got the woodcutter. The woodcutter's doing his thing. There we go. That looks pretty good, right? Hey, Bulls, what's up? All right. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I get so excited when I found like a new way of doing something that I've been neglecting to chat. And I'm sorry. All right. Let's see. All right. So that's good for tools. Like that looks like a cool like tool racks. And I love that. I want to put that somewhere else. Scarland or something. Okay. Let's work on the weapons. All right. So let's do some weaponry. Let's see. Let's clear this. There we go. We got ourselves a bow, and let's do a couple of those guys. There we go, and then we'll do a little bit of armor. There we go. Awesome. Okay, let's do some bows on this end. Yeah, that was cool. See, what I'm doing is I'm trying to hang them like you would in real life. So I don't think like you put an armor stand that's like cockeyed like that. Like you'd probably have it straight up. Like a shovel would usually be hung, you know, by like a hook on its the top of it, if you will. See, instead of having it to the side, I think it looks more realistic that way. And an axe, you would probably set the pickaxe like that. You know, there'd probably be nails or something you'd set it instead of like cockeyed. At least I think. Okay. All right, so let's add some armor up here. Let's add some nice armor. Nice, nice. I love that. Okay, and then this is our weapon station here. I think the swords would be facing downward. There we go. And let's do a ceremonial gold sword in the center. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Oh, that's awesome. I love that so much. Okay. All right. Well, there we go. We got that section all cleared up and ready to go. Almost want... No. I wish there was like a transition right here. You know, it just looks kind of blank right here without having something that ends the shelving right there. Trying to think of what I could do here. All right, we're gonna do this really quick. Uh-oh, I just broke something. Whoops. All right, we're gonna do this really quick. We should be able to do this with our mouse and keyboard skills here. We're gonna break this without losing what we have there. Oh yeah, just do it real quick and you got it. What do you want? You're creeping me out, bro. You're creeping me out with all your sounds, you know? So I'm gonna have to ask you to leave my house. Please leave me alone. Please go away. He's staring at me. It's creepy. It's creepy, right? Banners? Yeah. All right. I love this little display cabinet right here. Like this is having the carpet through here. It just is perfect. Okay. Well, before I get completely distracted by shelving, I want to work on some more armor stands. And I want to maybe do a bit of enchantments. I want to do a little bit of enchanting. Something like that, maybe. There we go. So this window's a little awkward, and I think we're going to say goodbye to it. There we go. Awesome. I think it'll just give us a little bit more room on this side. I wonder if we can even push this wall out one. Wondering if we could, without doing a ton of damage, if we were to run the house right here. Would that do a lot of damage to the design? Nobody will even notice. Nobody will notice. Let's see, what if we... something like... Let me see, let's go like this, and then we'll run this up the side like that. I just want that extra room inside so I can do another shelf, but I don't know if it'll look right. Yeah, nobody will see that, right? Nobody saw that. It was just a little ugly looking, but nobody saw it, right? Nobody saw that. What's my opinion on Advanced Warfighter? I really like it. I couldn't stand Ghosts. You know, I've always enjoyed the Call of Duty franchise. I like it with moderation nowadays, but I like it. It's different. It's got a different feel to it. It's still Call of Duty, so you know, it's still got the Call of Duty feel. But I really do like the new mechanics that they have added. So, these guys are driving me crazy. And what are you looking out my window for? I told you to leave. I told you to leave. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me get this going here. Yeah, we could do another whole shelving unit right here. More shelving units, the better. Shelving units for days. The single player is fun. That's pretty fun. I do enjoy the single player. I've played that extensively. I haven't finished it, but I'm almost there. I'm almost finished. Here we go. What do I think of the Minecraft guys? I like them. They're all good fellas. They're all good fellas. There we go. I would love to join them. That would be fun. Okay, nice. That looks good. Okay, let's populate this side now. What do we have over here? Now I'm thinking I should have done this tools, and then the back side over here could be all armor. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we'll get rid of some of the stuff up here, and we'll transfer, you know, some of these tools over there. So let's grab out a few things from over here. And then move over here. Eating cake? Who's eating cake? Who's eating cake? I want to join the cake eating brigade here. Let's see, we'll put an axe right there. There we go. Nice, okay. Let's all do our armor over here. I think that'll look pretty cool. But what else would a blacksmith sell? So he would sell, you know, tools. He would sell weapons, you know, and he would sell armor. What else would he sell? He might sell blacksmith paraphernalia, like anvils, right? He might sell some anvils, right? He might. Well, we could find some places for anvil sales. You know, these are different anvils, you know, ready to go. We'll see about that. But, I'll see what you guys have to say about what else we could fit in this place. Let's set up some more of these guys here. You know, at what point am I just gonna get so upset with these villagers that I go on a massacre? I don't want to, but I will. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. Let's see, we do it like that. There we go. That looks awesome, I think. What, do we got Stud Muffin in here? Where's Stud Muffin? Where's the Stud Muffin? Maybe a damaged anvil for extra details? Yeah, that would be definitely cool. I wish we could hang price tags off of here. That'd be cool. So if we could take a name tag and hang it somehow off of here, that'd be cool. I wonder if there's a way within the commands, you know. You can do all sorts of cool things with those. Okay, let's see. We got this back wall here, which would be like super cool to put something back here. Horse armor. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Mav Gaming. Sorry, I mispronounced your name. I apologize. There we go. That's an excellent idea. Where do they keep the horse armor these days anyway? I don't even know. I don't even know. I have no clue where they keep the horse armor. Where is? Here we go. Beautiful. Awesome. I love that idea. Okay. Let's see. Horse armor. Where can we put the horse armor is the question. Let's see. How about that? Might get a little fancy here, but we'll see how this works out. Remember when I talked about getting rid of this window? Well, the time has come. I feel kind of bad for that, but these guys have been getting on my nerves. Okay, all right, let's do some testing here. Let's do some testing. We're gonna go like that, we're gonna go like that. Oh, this is turning out well. Oh, we've got, oh, this is so much fun. Look at this. We've got little like display racks here. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Success. We have success today. We have some really cool things today. Hopefully you guys are getting some inspiration for maybe some shops. Maybe if you guys are looking to build some, you know, shops in your world or something along those lines. Hopefully some of this stuff looks cool and is appealing to you guys to maybe add your own builds. Look at that. Look at that. That is so cool. Thank you so much for giving me the idea about the horse stands. Totally cool. Totally cool. Seriously, I can't take these guys anymore. Get out. Get out. 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 See you later. Goodbye. Oh, this place is coming out good. Coming out good. Okay, this blank wall could be where we sell our anvils, you know. So let's think about that. Let's do some cheaper anvils and maybe like a prize new one. Put the prize new one maybe in the middle. Let's see. I don't know. This might not work, but we'll see. Yeah, it looks a little crowded. Maybe you would keep your anvils outside. Like you wouldn't want your dirty old anvils in your shop, your establishment, right? Maybe. I love those. I feel like I've fallen in love today with this design. I hope we didn't ruin the outside by getting rid of that window. It's not bad. We could do maybe some more like designs up here to kind of fix that. I was thinking we could put windows in between these, but I don't know. That we want to keep this into that kind of Skyrim-y, kind of medieval feel a little bit. We don't want to make windows that just didn't really happen back then. Okay, I'll clear that out for now. So we completed that. What are your guys' thoughts on possibly putting a chiseled stone brick in between this? I wonder how that would look. Let's see how that would look. I like that. Which one do you guys like best? A or B? So this is kind of the original design, and this is kind of a new and improved design, maybe? Which one do you guys like, A or B? Can we take a tour? Yeah, I'll do a tour in a little bit. We took one when we started, but we will take one in just a little bit. We'll definitely take a tour of Zombie. Anvils under the stairs? That'd be a good place for the anvils. That'd be a good place for it. There would need to be. Oh, all right. You guys clearly liked B better so far. So far, that is. I'll let the comments kind of go in a little bit more, but yeah. Looks like the original B. So B was original, right? Yeah. Looks like B wins. All right. I'll fix it. I'll put it back to normal. Don't worry. Let's see. There we go. I was really slow on getting that back together. But there we go. All right, we're back to B. Everybody likes B. We've got B back. All right, awesome. Okay, all right. So we got that worked out. Maybe that one on the bottom, maybe. There we go. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. That's not in the center, but that looks cool. Like, that looks awesome. I like that. Right? That looks cool. And then if we really want to get jazzy with this, we can take out a button and put them like that. And we got some real detail going, some real 3D textures. Ah, dang it, we can't place the one right there. Oh well, still looks pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like everybody likes what we've got so far, right? Is everybody good? Much goodier. Goodier, that's good. I'm glad it's much goodier. That's good, I like that. Alright, awesome. Well, I'm feeling good about that. I'm feeling good. Whoa, hey-o. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, this blank wall is still causing me trouble. We could always just turn this entire wall into tools. I mean, that would be kind of the easy route out of this, but it might look cool. Like, have this entire section be tools and weapons and armor. All that good stuff. Item frames and item frames. That's scary. That's scary. I still, you know, the placement of all these things, now that I've completely changed the design about 5 times, I've started to... I hate to do this, but sometimes things have to be done. But for the greater good of the design, we're gonna have to reverse some of our work. Oh wow, look at the difference. Look at the difference how much better this looks. Having, you know, an extra pillar to kind of balance the shells out. Having an additional one up there looks so much better than this. You know, we may have to reverse some of our work, but totally worth it. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Oh yeah, that looks substantial. That's a big difference right there. What do you guys think, right? That looks better, right, than it did. Having the extra design, I think that really improved that section. Okay. And that kind of threw our design off a little bit, but I think it looks good so far. That looks good. I might even remove these that are on this side just because it looks a little bit busy, and I think if we remove that, it kind of cleans up the design a little bit more. Yeah, that looks good. Right, good. I'm glad everybody thinks so also. I would put another one up here, but it's not symmetrical, so we'll pass on that. Okay, so let's get back out our armor and fix our damage that we caused. But I think it was well worth it. I think so, anyway. So let's see. How many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Just playing around with this a little bit, kind of seeing what kind of designs we can do in here. There we go. I wouldn't even mind even getting out a little bit of that's good. I would like to mix it up a little bit. I'd like to mix it up a little bit in here. Let's just say we throw in a little chainmail here or there, just so it's not all the same. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Oop, hey, oop, that's not what we want. That's what we want. There we go. So you guys know I'm a huge Disney fan, right? Like, you know, I love all things Disneyland, things of that nature. And I love Pixar even more. So I haven't seen Monsters University yet, and that's a pretty good movie. A lot of people were saying that it was just kind of, you know, of course, maybe not as good as the original, of course, but that was a much better movie than I thought. A lot of people were saying it was kind of boring or da-da-da-da. but I found the movie to be very enjoyable. So I finally got to watch it this last night. I really enjoyed myself watching that. I think it came out really good. The only inconsistency in that movie of having the prequel is that Sully and Mike in the original, or the Monsters Inc., said that that they knew each other in kindergarten, but in the movie of the prequel, of course, they just met each other because they just met each other at school. So, little inconsistency, but it was still a good movie. I really liked it. I'm just going to do just a little carpet right here so I can hide some glowstone. There we go. I'll just stick a little glowstone down here for good measure. And we can walk up here and pick out all of our super cool tools and armor and things of that nature, looking super snazzy. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Have I seen Big Hero 6? No, I have not. I have not. Is that out yet? Has that come out yet? See, Monsters Inc. came out a while ago, and that's about as soon as ever I can get to watch something. So, by the time I watch Big Hero 6, it'll be like a year or more from now. If it shows up on a streaming service, I'm all over that. Because I love streaming services. That's totally the wave of the future. Netflix, any of those things. Awesome. Good stuff. Okay. Let's see here. Anvil business now. Anvil business. Still trying to think about that. Looking around here. Finding any other items that we can add to this display that you may find in blacksmith. Maybe a cauldron here. Let's put a cauldron. Let's get ourselves out an anvil. Let's do a slightly worn. Just a little something here. Just a little something that says, let's do one that's a little more worn. There we go. And we'll face it out that way. Just a little something there that's like, oh, hey, that's right, I need a cauldron or something along those lines for my blacksmith, so I won't want to forget that when I leave, It's just like a little extra, something to buy in the store. There we go. And I want to fix my staircase here a little bit. Oops, hey, there we go. Yeah, I like that. I might get rid of the cauldron. It just looks a little funny now. My staircase made this whole thing not really work out as well as I was hoping for. What do you guys think? Ender chests where they get their people's money out. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move on to something else for a little bit, and then when we come back down, maybe we'll get some inspiration and we're like, yes, that's what we're going to do. So that's always good. When you're not quite sure what you want to do, go work on something else for a minute and then come back and you're like, hey, that's what I should do in that section. So I'll work over here for a little bit. Oh yeah, got some banisters going up the side. Looking super snazzy. This section here really needs to get cleaned up, but the problem is, when we knock that out, we mess with our outside area. So that's a section that I would like to fix, but I'm not 100% sure how to. This area is bland and boring. I like this. Let me get out some glowstone, or just a torch will be fine. Let me just add that there. Let me check this. Yeah, that'll break that off. Let's try to clean this up a little bit. Lower the ceiling a little bit here. Oh, see? You gotta be careful, when you haven't built in this house for so long, you don't know where all the little things are that you've got to watch out for, not to destroy the character of the house or anything along those lines. So that's gonna mess with that. Well, dang it. Well, dang. Dang it, every one of these things has an obstacle, so to clean this up. No wonder I didn't mess with this before. It's like a landmine in here. You're just trying to, like, tiptoe along, not breaking the ceilings or anything like that. I think that's probably okay. That's probably fine for this. And then I believe in here it looks fine. Like, this looks good in here. Oh! My hand wasn't even on the mouse and it just knocked that out. I don't know what was going on there. That was crazy. Now, somebody said this wasn't symmetrical. Oh, this section wasn't. I forgot to take that out. Thanks for reminding me. There we go. Now we're all set up. Yeah, there we go. Looks good now. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Thanks for reminding me. I point over here because I picture you guys right here, like all lined up here, like watching in my little chat box. Oh, I like that Pringles, Jazz. Where did you get that wonderful thing? I like that emoticon. Ooh. Pringles are delicious. I love that. Okay. This house is bugging me because I can't do anything in it without breaking something, so I will move to somewhere else and work for a minute. Let's see. We finished this house. That's finished. Let's go over here. Let's fly like Santa Claus up. No, man, I can't even get in over there. I was going to be super sneaky and fly in right there, but totally didn't work out. Okay, there we go. Let's work in here for a little bit. This feels like a great kitchen, like right here, like a really small kitchen. This feels like maybe a fireplace right here. Okay, this is a really skinny house. Okay, so that's our problem. Okay. Oh, the challenges of Minecraft building. You just never know what to do. You just never know. See, this is bugging me. Like, I want these poles to be symmetrical, but I'm just like taking out like all my room in my house. So I might just remove them all together. Like that frees up a little bit of room. Okay, so that frees up a little bit of room. Let's get out some oak. Let's get out some oak. Let's get out some oak. Okay. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Do maybe a couch. Could I put a fireplace back here? Like, is that a viable option? Like, do you guys think that would be a viable option to put a fireplace going up this side? I don't know. It's so skinny. It's tricky, you know, like I think this would make a good kitchen, and I think right here, if I could fit it, a small table would look nice. But to do like a nice, you know, kind of living room over here, that's a bit of a challenge. Like having a three by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 or so. It's a tough one. I think a fireplace could work. I think it could. You know what? If we try it and we don't like it, guess what? We'll just get rid of it, because that's the way we roll. That's the way we roll. Yes, this at least Minecraft was designed. So let's clear that out. There we go. This will look good. I think this will look good. It'll be super skinny, but I think that'll be okay. Be okay. Most fireplaces are super skinny, so I think that'll be all right. Hey, thanks, Justin, for following. I got my follower notification going, so when you guys follow, I can see it now. I got it all set up. It wasn't going for a second. Hello, the perils of streaming. Stuff never works. see about getting this up here. Now, I'm only using andesite at the moment. I'm going to mix in some other materials, and once we get to that point, I'll be able to, you know, add some other things. I think it'll look a lot nicer. Oh, this fireplace got a lot bigger and a lot out of scale. If I'm going 3 high, that kind of looks a little funny. Let's back off those sections, and then let's go over here and just run this up here like that. We could play with that. Let's find the wind. So the wind's flowing that way, so we'll just kind of work that up here like. Oh yeah. I'm in love today. I like this. It's cool. It's cool. I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we did it. I was a little leery at first. String Bean, thanks for following, man. I appreciate that. String Bean is in the house. String Bean is in the house. There we go. Awesome. What do you guys think? I think the fireplace came out pretty cool. Super skinny, but that's the way it rolls. All right, so let's fly back in here. And look at that. We had some challenges. But we're working them. Avatar, I appreciate the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome aboard the Scar Army team or squad of epic awesome folk. That's what our name is. I decided right there. You can call it all those things all at once. All right. Let's get out some logs. Well, I was gonna put a log right here because that would look good. Jack. Oh, Jack, you crazy guy. Ninja mod, da 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 da. Ninja mod's here. There we go. Okay, so like I was saying, the problem with this is if we knock that off, it looks kind of funny. But see, that looks cool, right? Like that looks right. But I want it to be symmetrical with this one. Can you leave me alone? No, please. No doctors allowed. Here, open the door. You're going out. Goodbye. No admittance. Okay. Let's see here. I mean, that's not so bad. That's not so bad, I think, right? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm like thinking in the back of my head like how best to go about this. It's bugging me, like it's not symmetrical, but I think it's okay. Sometimes you just have to get over that. And I think a portrait would look really snazzy back here. So let's get out a portrait. Oh yeah. Wow, it looks like he's putting his. So I've never decided. So is that guy reaching for French fries, or is he putting his hand in the fire? That's the question. It might be brave. I actually turned off the fire. I turned off the fire can't spread in this world. So see, Scarland, we will never use fire because fire is dangerous in Scarland. But You guys keep unfollowing, and then I know you're followers, and then you refollow, so it shows up. You crazy guys. You guys make me laugh. There we go. I like that. Sit back here and enjoy your super cool fireplace and decide what that guy is reaching. Is he really reaching for French fries? Like, I think he is, but I'm not sure. I know, stud. I mean, who wouldn't want the French fries? I even think, now, I may be so bold to say that I believe there may be chili on those French fries. I may be so bold to say that, because that would be cool, you know. So I'm thinking about some other things here. Jay Gray, thanks for following. K Raw, thanks for following. And wait, there's a lot of numbers and words in that. Oh, dang, it's gone. Bunch of people at once there. I missed one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I like my little table right here. This is pretty cool. See, when there's like a long name with a lot of like numbers and letters, like my dyslexia goes wild, and like my eyes are like. Sepper 5, I love that name. Sepper 5, Marine 75, thanks for following. And Mimi3 Man, thanks for following also. Okay, all right. Kitchen time. We're working on kitchens here, my friends. We're working on kitchens. It's little old-fashioned kitchen time. And that doesn't make any sense. We'll take that out. Hey Jay Gray, right now we kind of worked on this room here. Not 100% set on its design yet, but we're getting there. We got a little fireplace going. We worked inside of our blacksmith. We've got some shelving units going in there. I like the little window from the interior, but I bet on the exterior it looks kind of... Imagine, thanks for following. Thank you for following. Look at that rabbit out there. It's like, hey, Scar, can I come in? Can I come in? It's cold out here. And there's some weird villagers, and they're kind of scary. They're creeping me out. Please let me in. Now, villager, I am here, and I'm angry with you, rabbit. Get out of here, rabbit. Get off my lawn. What's going on out here? It's like an angry villager. Look at him. He's upset with the rabbit. He doesn't want him jumping on his lawn. He's really mad. He's going off in a huff now. Have I ever thought about opening a server for subs? I have. If I just don't have the resources or time right now to work on it. But maybe someday. Should I do it? He's so close. He's so close. You will live today, villager, but tomorrow, I don't know. Wow, you have a unibrow. I never noticed that. Wow, look at that thing. That is a stout unibrow right there. Like, you could use that as a shelf. Okay. You're good. Good. I mean, it might come in handy. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. My eyes are watery. There we go. That's a really terrible kitchen. Like, this is the world's smallest kitchen. So I'm trying to think of anything else we could put in it to make it a little bit better. But I think for the most part that kitchen's okay. Stop staring at me. You're creeping me out. Yeah, I like that so far. Let's use it as a shelf. Oh, a cauldron. That's a good idea. I didn't even think of that right now. That's a good idea. Well, that's why I love having you guys over here. Give me some great ideas when I'm coming up short. What in the world? Hey, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Scar Fire Department is here. Yeah, Scar Fire Department saved your life. It'll be $13.99, and you're forever need to work for me. Scar Fire Department saved the life of a villager, and I feel like he's not really grateful. I could have used that bucket. There we go. And we'll use this as top of this. There we go. Nice. I like that. Thanks for the tip. Oh, we probably should add maybe like a little plunger thing. There we go. Let's see. So if this was olden days, in the olden days, well, I don't know what time period this is. It'll have a sink, whatever. Excuse me, I need to relight this fireplace. I need to relight it. I need to ask you to please leave the fireplace right now. Hey Ben, thanks for following. I appreciate that. Yeah, Ninja. Let's see. Ninja says ideas for a TeamSpeak server. Now, what is TeamSpeak? I've heard people speak of this, but I don't know what TeamSpeak is. Is it like an alternative to Skype? Is that what that is? Yeah, I like that fireplace. You know, the kitchen's not bad. The kitchen's not bad. I saved your life, and you're not internally grateful, which makes me sad. Burn in. Everybody wants to burn that thing. I think he will. Anybody that hangs around here too long is gonna need therapy. I'm hard on my mobs in Minecraft. I'm hard on them. I'm burning them. I'm saving their lives. I think this house is good. This wall is incredibly blank and boring. What can we do to jazz it up? Scotty, thanks for the follow. Christy, thanks for the follow also. Here we go. Yeah, I was hoping to put a window in this wall, but it's not really going to work out. Okay, so TeamSpeak, I'm trying to get the lowdown here. So it's, you can kind of create a group. Okay. Whoa. Crashman, thanks for following. So I'm trying to read the chat here. All right, I'll look into this. I'll look into it. Tonight, I will look at it. Does it cost them? Jack's a cheapskate. Jack's like, no. Me and you, Jack, we're like, wait, is this gonna cost us anything? Yeah, well, we'll yeah, I'll look at that. The TeamSpeak thing sounds kind of cool. I'll look into doing that tonight. If I don't get completely lost playing Call of Duty, so there we go. All right, let's see. Yeah, I like that. Anything? I was hoping I could, use some of this. Sometimes, I'm always looking for areas where I can add a little something. And I was hoping to fit a bookcase back here, but it's not really going to work out. Anywhere I could add a bookcase or something? No, it doesn't look like it. But what do you guys think? This looks nice. Like for like a little setup here. I think that looks good. It really could use a little rug in the front. We'll work on that. We'll just work on a little fur rug. A little rug. Okay. Awesome. There, I think that came out pretty cool. All right, so let's find another project. There we go. I just want to readjust this a little bit. So smoke. So smoke would come out of a fireplace or a stack. And it kind of, I would say, like kind of fizzles up, then gets caught by the wind and then flows. So see how we kind of did it right here. So let me do that a little bit on this side. Just a little bit of a difference here. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. It really, I think it adds a little bit to the area, a little bit. So that's good. Oh, thanks, Iceman. I play Advanced Warfighter on the PS4 right now, and I'm not currently playing Minecraft on the consoles. Yeah, I like this, and I think I'm gonna keep this blank right here, maybe, just so it doesn't get too like distracting. You know, like having too much, you know, in here. But I would like to put some anvils on the outside, like we talked about before. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not 100% set on that. I think I'll wait on that because this section right here is kind of blank. Like we could definitely build something here, but I'm not exactly sure what. Bob the Creeper Inspector being a clerk at the shop. That'd be hilarious. Oh, I'm glad you liked the fireworks on the fishing cabin. That was fun. There's a firework launcher now under the deck. As you leave the back of the fishing cabin, there's a firework launcher is now under the deck, and I haven't taken them out, and I think I'm just gonna leave them. I'm just walking around trying to get inspiration, and if I remember right, there was some landscaping to do, and you know how much I love landscaping. And I think the landscaping was over here. Yes. Let's just do a quick bit of landscaping over here. Let's get out some standard dirt. We'll get out some of our favorite corals, do it, and maybe a little pod soil. Get a little andesite, the better gravel, and then we'll get out some cobblestone like there. We'll get out some oak leaves and a bit of jungle. And then I believe I like to throw in a little bit of bone meal, and we'll grab that out. And let's set off to work. Okay. So, let's see. There we go. And what I love to do is just stick some grass down like that. Really breaks up the monotony of the, you know, just having that green, you know, repetitive Minecraft grass everywhere. There we go. Nice. And then you can stick in some pod soil for fun, here or there. Nice. Stark G, thanks for following. I appreciate that. There we go. There we go. That's starting to look better already. Yeah, that's looking a lot better than it had. It was looking kind of boring and stuff like that, and we got no time for that. We got time for cool stuff, and it was not looking that cool. So let me just add a bit of grass in this section through here. we go. And then we can always come through here and remove the flowers we don't want and the grass that we don't want. We can kind of mow it down. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That looks good. So if you were, you know, a building guy, you know, you're a woodcutter and Tron Nox, something along those lines. Thanks for following. Thanks for following. So if you're working in here, the grass might not be this tall around where you're working because you're probably kind of knocking into it and walking over it all the time. So I want to probably keep some of that down. Make a bandit camp. Ooh, that sounds like a fun idea. That sounds fun. Maybe that's what we'll build tomorrow. Is you know, some bad guys that are kind of lurking outside the city. That might be kind of cool. Rubong, thanks for following. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Catherine, thanks for following. I appreciate that. Ooh.
It'd be too late to alter course, mateys.
I will be right back. I gotta take my heart medicine, so I will be right back. 5 minutes. All right. All right. I'm back, and I could see that you guys were making light of my phone again. You know, there was Buzz. Thanks for following. I could see that there was a little bit of jokes, some jokes being made inside the chat about my old phone. The old iPhone 3GS from 2010, but I guess you guys didn't realize that I got a new phone, and it's the big one. It's the big one. Did you know these guys actually bend? I heard. So I got this new iPhone. See, it's the big one, and I heard that if you turn it, they actually bend. See, watch this. See, look. Oh wait, no, it's a piece of plastic. Troll-la-la, la-la-la-la. Oh, hey stud, thanks for following. Tell me you guys thought for like 1 second that I actually got a new phone. That would be pretty funny. See, I found this this was in a magazine and it said actual size, so I cut it out. And I'm like, I'm gonna mess with this on the stream. All right, it is raining. It's all stormy. Let's get rid of that. Scar's got jokes. Scar doesn't have any jokes, unfortunately. See my Minecraft shirt my brother got me for Christmas too? Or no, birthday last year. You scared me. So did you guys like my iPhone joke? I hope. I found that in the newspaper and I cut it out just for you guys. Hey, because you guys are super awesome and you came out to the live stream, do you want to know a super secret? Not so much a secret, but I have a new series coming out this week. It's a 2-part series, so it's just a quick fun one. Do you guys want to know what it is? Maybe. Alright, if you guys don't want to know what it is, that's fine. Great Jay, thanks for following. I appreciate that. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Keep your hands and arms inside the follower box at all times. Oh, it sounds like you guys do want to, That's I want to know what it is. All right, so you know that since 1.8 came out, we lost the ability to deal with our pets. Like they don't obey us anymore. They're all like free-spirited pets now, and they just don't want to follow or chase off creepers anymore. You know how that is. Disappointing, yes. But so I decided it's time. It's time to go on an adventure, and it's time to seek out a new jungle in Scarland. So we go on a little adventure and replenish the cat defense force. So the cat defense force is going to get replenished, and it's going to be super fun. I'm looking forward to it. O's072, thanks for following. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, and keep your hands and arms inside the follower box at all times, because this year is going to be a wild ride. Whiskey Knight, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Now you have access to that super cool Jellie emoticon. Huh? I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. So that leads it up to 9 more subscribers till we get 2 more emoticons. So that's a thing. Just planting some extra trees in around here so that looks, you know, foresty and everything along those lines. Whiskey Night, oh. Whiskey Night is in the subscriber box now. So please keep your hands and arms inside the box at all times, because this here's gonna be the wildest ride in the wilderness. I'm liking the village. Like I'm liking this. You know, I feel like it's got some really great little details, you know, throughout that that really like kind of be like, yeah, that's kind of cool. Like, you know, a horse, you know, everybody poops, so of course a horse pooped on the ground right there. And I like this section right here. It's just a small little detail, but it's like a giant like redwood tree that they took out, you know, to build this section. So you kind of see how where it kind of like tipped over and fell over, and I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. This area I wanted to make like a civic type building. Like a courthouse or a city hall type thing, but the space that we have available for it is kind of low. So what I was thinking is, what if we made some type of kind of temple-ish thing, and the temple maybe has like a staircase that kind of goes up here, maybe up to like right there. That might be something cool to add eventually to this section. Other things like we talked about, maybe a bandit hideout. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see. What other things can we add to this village to give it a little bit more detail? Like another thing, a horse stable was something also that we were considering. Hey, the horse update for the Xbox One, they still don't have horses? Wow. That's crazy. Like, they seriously don't have horses in Xbox. Claire Open, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. And welcome aboard. Keep your hands and arms inside the sub box at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in the wilderness. Or is it the wildest ride in Twitch? That's a ponderer. That's one we'll have to think about. That's definitely one we'll have to think about. Look at all these rabbits down here. All right, I'm getting really distracted. I need to get back to building. I need to get back to building. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate all the following and the subscribing today, guys. That means a lot. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming out to the chat and hanging out and talking with me as I'm bored and don't have anything else to do, I guess. So I appreciate you guys coming out and keeping me company as I talk to myself and build things and stuff like that. Because if you guys weren't here, I would just be talking to Jellie, and that gets awkward because she doesn't really talk back. And yeah, so. This section just is a little puny. Like, I need to add just a little more rock to this side right here. Getting crazy. If you would like to follow me and be notified when I live stream again, you can. I don't have it on my screen, but you can hit there's a follow button. Now, if you want to subscribe, that's a little bit different. That just makes it so you don't have to view ads. That there's a monetary thing attached to it, but you don't have to see ads, and you get the emoticons and stuff like that. So there's two options, so you can follow me there. So one's free, of course, to follow. They get notified and all that good stuff. And then subscribing is just to support the broadcaster, and you don't have to see ads, or you get the emoticons and stuff like that. And you get the super cool little Scar badge of chat awesomeness that goes along your name. So that's kind of cool. To get the Jellie thing, go down to your chat box down below where you were to, write something like a chat message. There's like a little smiley face, and you want to click that, and then click on the Jellie or the Scar face, and then click chat, and then it adds that to the chat. So that's how you get to the custom emoticons for my channel. So hopefully you see that. See how I added the Jellie to it? So that it's real simple, just like that. Okay, so let's get back to work here. Now I'm thinking here, so I'm coming over here and I'm thinking this garden over here, it could use a little sprucing up. There you go, good. I'm glad you got the Jellie going. There, that's the Team Jellie emblem. Okay, let's see here. Let me just think of some things. So this garden has had a problem, and there's a lot of griefing villagers who like to steal my potatoes, my carrots. What is that? Rabbit stew? Wow, that's kind of yucky. I don't know. I've never really wanted to eat rabbit for some reason. No, just never been a rabbit eater guy. Is rabbit good? I mean, people eat it, I guess. I don't know. There we go. Have I ever called a rabbit dinner mode? Do you mean name a rabbit dinner mode like the Minecraft developer? Does it do something? Ninja, what is that face? Wait. I don't know. Who is that? Who is that? Looks familiar, right? But I'm not sure who that is. Looks familiar. Hey, no more griefing. No, you're stomping on my plants. This is why we can't have nice things anymore. This is why we can't have nice things, because these guys just think they can just come and pounce and trounce and mess up our grounds. That makes me sad. There's so little... There's just so little care with these villagers, you know? Oh, no! Oh, I hit the wrong button and I destroyed everything. Oh. I destroyed it all. My bad. My bad. Oh, that's right. That's right. I did see him at PAX. That's right. I knew I saw that face somewhere. Yeah, thank you. That's what MRV Gaming 123. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So keep your hands and arms inside the follow box at all times because this here is the wildest ride on Twitch. Now, is it just me or is this guy not where I left him? Did he move? Oh, that's right. These are entities or something along those lines. They can move. X Revenge, thank you for following. Thank you for following. Because this here, like I said, is the wildest ride on Twitch. Just keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. Let's see, where do they keep the pumpkins these days? They're always hiding these things on me. There we go. And then, let's see, we'll get that out. Get that out. Get that out. There we go. Alright, goodbye. Alright, let's rebuild our... Well, at least I'll get to show you guys how to make a scarecrow. So, scarecrow goes down, and then we're going to place that up there. And then we can add these guys like so. And there we go. We've got ourselves a scarecrow. Let me move over. There we go. Yeah, no, I haven't heard of that other streamer. But, yeah, that guy got crazy at PAX. He was, like, throwing people's shirts and stuff. Okay, there we go. Adrian, thanks for the follow. I felt something. Thanks for the follow too. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I love you. I love you. I love you. Bye.